Good morning. A long time no see. I know I say that every time because I've been so sporadic on posting, but today is the first day of school. My kids are all in school, and so I have my days to myself again. So I'm so excited. Now I am. Actually had to take, 2.5 hours to like calm down, process what today looked like. Because man, when I hugged my son goodbye to JK, that was tough, and here every time I talk about it. So that was hard. I'm gonna miss my little sidekick. But yeah, he's gonna have an amazing time. He's starting JK with his best friend in his class. His teacher was Poppy's old teacher, so it was like best case scenario. This is not the pandemic anymore. I didn't kick him out of the car and say goodbye. That's how I did for Poppy. And I vlogged about that actually, so I'm not sure if you ever saw that, but I was bawling for her. So I'm sad and I'm processing now, but it's gonna be okay. Anyway, my Wes is making me an office and it's almost done. I think after tonight it's gonna be done. So I'll show you that. And then today I just went to some thrift stores. We had a whole garage full of stuff to donate. We're gonna do a garage sale, but we just kind of ran out of sunny Saturdays, and Wes just sold a whole bunch of stuff and I donated to a couple stores. And there's this one store, it's in this bag, that has been given designer stuff. And this is the second time now that I've been there. And I got some special things. So I'll show you that after, but I'm gonna show you my office. All right, so through this pretty pink door is my office. So this is in our basement. Sorry, this is gonna be echoey. And this is the space. So this had this awful carpet. I don't know if I ever showed you. It had this disgusting carpet. Something happened to it. Like someone was murdered. I don't know, but it was just so yucky. And this room was like not a room. Also, no, this was the only room. So Wes's office was not a room, but this room was like the only built-in space, but it didn't have the ceiling done. So Wes drywalled the ceiling and the whole floor. So we had left this space for a year to be like kind of an art room, and the kids could just like play in here, and just like if it made a mess, it was fine. So I've decided to reclaim it, and I painted it pink. Wes painted it pink. And it's gonna be my sewing area, and I'm gonna just do a lot of creative stuff in here. And my goal is to just claim back some of the creative space in my, like, that's in my brain that I know that's there. So if you don't know my history, like I went to school for fashion. I have a Bachelor of Design. I have a certificate in fashion design. But in my program, it's like communications. So you come out with like graphic design training and a lot of like visual sides of fashion. So out of school, I went into graphic design at a company. I did like footwear stuff. And then when Wes and I got married, he always worked for himself. He's like, you should work for yourself too. And so I was like, that sounds fun. And so I did freelance graphic design until I had my kids. And then I just couldn't like work through having children. And then I was just like burnt out, and I did some blogging and stuff. And then I got burnt out and tired, like just during the pandemic. And then we came up here and I couldn't find childcare because it's like a 3-year waiting list. And so I was like, okay, like this has to like change. So now I'm going to just create a whole bunch of stuff. I have all these series planned, like quilting. I've never quilted before. I want to learn how to do that. Like embroidery, I've just been dabbling in. Like I just want to just make things, and then hopefully at the very end of this come up with some sort of product that I could sell if people like it. That's just what's in my head right now. Like I just have a lot that I want to do. So yeah, so this is the space where I'm going to do it all in, and we're just almost done. Wes has to trim the window, paint it pink, and then yeah, and then do some like touch-ups, and then I'm in. All right, so this I got from, it's called the Resource Thrift Store. And then this bust too. This is what I was looking for. These are so expensive. So when I'm starting to sew, I would love to just put it on a mannequin. And especially if I decide to do dresses, like I'd have to get another one for extended sizes, but like it would be really nice to see what fits what and have like different size options. So I was really happy that those are like $200. They're so expensive. So that was only $45. But I got those from the Resource Thrift Store. And this is just like fabric. Like this is, like I told you I want to quilt, and like I'm gonna practice on this. This is just like a mattress thing topper. And then really hilarious fabric, florals of course, and this cute little nightgown pattern. So I have lots of projects planned for that. And then this, if you can see, little sneak peek, is from this community living space. Okay. Ugh, my kids just throw their stuff everywhere. This last week was just really hard. So my family moved in. My family's moving from Saskatchewan over here. And so we were helping with that. My kids had this camp that was like too far. And so my house was just like messy. And so I cleaned up some of it. We got ready for school yesterday, but I'm just like, there's stuff everywhere and I don't, I'm gonna handle it. Anyway, stop talking, Caitlin. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that cool? I don't know if it's real. So this happened, if you go on my Instagram, I have like a highlight, I think it's called like crazy finds or cool finds or unique, whatever. And this thrift store, and it's a community living thrift store. It's called the Community Living Recycling Center. And I think so. And then there's a drop-in shop. That's what the thrift store is called. And it's at the dump. So there's the dump, and then there's a thrift store, and you recycle everything there, like batteries, electronics, etc. And Wes went when we moved last year because he had to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. And he's like, oh, there's a thrift store here. You should come. I was like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, that sounds weird, but okay. And then I did. And I was like, okay, this is like an okay thrift store. Like it's a place to take the kids, a kit when I was like looking for books or something. But I never really paid attention to the clothing because it wasn't ever good. And then, yeah, earlier this year, before summer, maybe it was in June or May, I forget. There was all of a sudden just like Chanel, Gucci, Balmain, like it was crazy. YSL, there was two of these, like there's a different color, but like, is this like, I don't know, it's crazy. I'm not sure if it's real, but anyway, I told everybody about it on Instagram. You can see what I got there. I think it's just still my first picture. And I just picked this up today. The donor came again. They said it was the same person. And this is just unbelievable if this is real. Like, I'm not gonna go to Emirates and be like, is this real? Or I'm not, cause like, even if it's not, it's like well-made stuff. I only got one other thing, and it's at the bottom. It's well-made, I love it. I don't plan to sell it. So the authenticity isn't that important to me because I do think it's real. Like so many people, after I posted it, got a piece of these. Like someone got a Chanel jacket that I was like, oh, I should have gotten that. But I know who that went to, and I'm really happy that she got that. I only got the stuff that fit. So luckily the stuff I got in here fits. And I'm just like, this is so beautiful. So anyway, I don't know. I think this is amazing. It was $80. The money goes to the community, like the community of people in Hamilton who need it. And I got a really beautiful purse. Hopefully it's actual designer. Like Wes looked up all the numbers of the other stuff I got, and he's like, I think it's legit. And everyone else is like, I think it's legit. Like so many people got stuff. And I got the end of this haul. So with her donations, this is like one of the last things that we got. There's like another bag like this, and then there's a Chanel bag and stuff. And yeah, so it was very cool. It's like an old Chanel bag, like front, like it's something that I wouldn't wear. So I was like, I'm not gonna get this, but this is so beautiful and I will definitely use it. And then this is a tablecloth. The range of my finds. I just thought this was really pretty. It has embroidery on it. That's something that I've been really into lately, and I'm trying to figure out projects other than just something staying in the hoop to do. I think I might do a pillowcase, but that'll be like a whole thing. But isn't this cool? Look at the scallop edge. I was like, I'm gonna turn this into some sort of dress. And a big part of what I'm doing right now for the next school, for the whole school year, is just using up all the recycled textiles that I found. And I think that there's so much out there that I can like reuse. Like these are beautiful. This is a tablecloth. I rescued it from the store and now I'm gonna turn it into something really beautiful. So I'm very excited about that. Then this is a cool jacket. This is brand new. This is from, I don't know, Sakara. I've never heard of that. So new with tags, and it's reversible. So look at this cute quilted jacket. And then, bam. Almost, hold on. So slow. Boom, I was trying it on and I was like, oh, the buttons go the other way too. And yeah, isn't that beautiful? Very excited about that. Okay, and then this is the best thing I got. It is a Chanel, like bomber style knit. So here's the Chanel. So cool, and it's beautiful. Like the quality of this is so nice. It is so pretty. I'll just show you. I'm gonna work on some outfits in a bit. So I'll show you what it looks like on the buttons. Very, very hard to use. They're like magnetic snaps, and like I barely got the bottom one off. So I'm like, maybe that's why they donated it, because it's like annoying. But yeah, those are my finds. That was my first day. And yeah, so let me do some outfits. I think we're gonna have some lunch and I'll just keep this vlog going. Okay, change of plans. I am going to go out for lunch with my friend Bree. This is so fun. I get to go for lunch with a friend. I'm so, like, I've done that obviously on weekends and stuff, but on a Tuesday, extra fun. Okay, and then I'll come back and do outfit stuff if I have time. All right, I'm back from my lunch, and I'm just going to show you what I'm wearing today. So this is the Natalie Martin Haley Maxi in white. I have this in black too. It's really cute. It has this tie detail that you can wear in the front if you like. I got this new with tags from the Real, and then I have these Tory Burch sandals, and I got these from Talese. I still don't have the tag off of them, but they weren't like a deal, like a thrift store deal. Talese is like a thrift store here. But if I were, like I've paid $90 for them, but like they're $300 sandals normally. So I was like, and they were brand new, like new condition. So I was like, that's not an amazing deal for a thrift store, but it's a good deal for the sandals. So I got those. Yeah, and that's it. I have one of these is Majuri. Oh, my earrings, hold on. One of these is Majuri, and then one I got on a garage sale. So random. All right, so this is the Chanel bomber jacket. So cute. I love it. And these are just Levi's 501s. I'll link them. I'll look up my email what they are, but really nice jean. Okay. Let me try on the other sweater for you. And then this one. I think this is from the same donor. This says it has tags, and it says it was $200 originally. So cute. Very classic. I like this a lot. Goes up on the side. And let me reverse it. Bam. So cute. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to, like, it has snaps right here. Yeah, it has snaps, so it is reversible. I just like, there's this little tag here that I don't like, but so cool. Yeah, let me do the snaps up. Yeah. Yep, reversible. So cute. Such a nice classic piece. And I just pulled out the other things I got last time. So this is a Gucci Year of the Pig t-shirt, which is 2019, which is when Kit was born. So I'm gonna have to save it for him. This Balmain sweater, I still have the thrift store. I got these in June, so I haven't worn any of these yet. It's Tom Brown sweater, which I absolutely love. The detail right here is so nice. And then a sling bag, like what? It's crazy. I don't know who this lady is. And it's such a diverse, like a variety of designers. So I'm just like, is it all fake? Like, this is so random. So I have no idea. But if it was like stolen, they have cameras there at the thing. So I feel like something would have been handled. Like, they had these pieces for months and they were researching everything. And then it was the same donor who came by with this stuff, and they said they just threw it out. So they just put it out on the floor, and I'm sad that I didn't get to see what else there was, but if she does it twice, she'll do it again. Yeah, that's my weird designer thrift haul. All right, I am off to pick up my kids. I have noise canceling headphones. My kids, Poppy gets very overstimulated, and by the time she gets to me, there's a word for it when they kind of explode at the end of their day. So she does that. Understandably, it's a big day and she holds a lot in. So it's a big day for everybody. So I brought noise canceling headphones, a treat, and I bought these little guys. It was like a good job for your first day, for being brave, for getting through. Poppy had to go, for some reason she doesn't like French, and I know she had French today. I didn't tell her, but I was like, I'm gonna have a good job for your first day thing. And I got these just little guys. This is a little cat for Lex, and then he's so cute. Just a little thing. And let's go pick him up. It is after school. The kids are out at a store with Wes getting ready for Poppy's birthday party. And Lex and I are gonna go to the library. But I forgot to show you my favorite piece that I picked up from that weird designer thing. It's this Gucci jacket. Hold on. This is one of the nicest things I'll ever own. I just absolutely love this jacket. I cannot wait to wear it. It's just so cruel buying all of this winter stuff in June because I'm like, I haven't worn it yet. I think I wore this once. Yeah, the day I got it, because it was like a chilly day up here in Canada. But yeah, it's so beautiful. Okay. All right, to the library. All right. Oh, you okay? Okay, yeah. Lexi and I are going to the library. So what we like to do some nights is I get a coffee, she gets a tea, and we, just browse the books. And Lex, what's our route? How do we do this?
So we go look at my books, which is mostly just graphic novels and
chapter books. Yeah.
And then we go on Mommy's route, which is because it's just a bunch of just like grown up novels.
Yeah. But I go in and out of the aisles looking for something interesting, and then I look it up on Goodreads.
One time I blew up the whole library because I farted so
much. No, don't tell them. Accurate though. Anyway, I just realized I'm wearing my slippers and they're disgusting. Oh, gross.
Oh well.
Oh yeah.
This officer is gonna arrest you for wearing
indecent footwear.
Good thing he wasn't the fashion police.
Good joke. All right, we are home and we're gonna show you what we got at the library. Library haul. So this is the only book I got. I actually have a lot of books here, but that one caught my eye. So then Lex got these.
I'm reading this one right now.
And she's reading that one right now. That's where her thumb is stuck in it.
Hey, my thumb's a bookmark attached to my body.
Yeah, these ones look so cute.
Yeah.
Especially this one with the bracelet, it says.
Yeah, like the magic bracelet. They can make a wish, a one wish. She probably switched bodies.
I think so. Okay, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm just gonna settle down and hopefully finish this book. This is called Whalefall. I'm so close. I just haven't had the time or energy. Wes and I are really into watching The Bear right now, so whenever he comes up, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna close this up. This is this is a really cool book. This is about someone who is swallowed by a whale. And it's like very technical, like they call it a horror thriller. And it doesn't move fast enough for me to find it like that thrilling, like otherwise I would have finished it by now. I don't know, I was kind of looking for something like that because I've like slowed down a lot on my reading. But it's at a very cool part and I'm almost done and it's very interesting. I wouldn't call it a horror either. Like he is swallowed, but he's like alive and he's still alive. So I'm not sure how it ends, but this is really cool. If you're into scuba diving, it talks a lot about the technicality of that and then like the whale's anatomy, which is very interesting. So it's technical but like interesting too. So there we go. I will see you next time, hopefully with an office reveal and just like starting my like sewing series these